What's good, YouTube, man? We are back. NBA 2K22 is finally here. We're finally done with NBA 2K21. No more speed boost, no more speed glitch, no more sliding, no more of that. We're past that. NBA 2K22 is finally here, and it's a major W, man. So I had to come through and give y'all the best lockdown build so far. I'm telling you, this build is absolutely insane. I'm dominating in every aspect of the game on this build. So for starters, you definitely want to make sure you make it a point guard. That's like essential to the build. You can either make it right or left-handed. That's totally up to you. That's personal preference. And boom, you guys know this is like the most important step of making your build. There's so many different pie charts on this game. You want to make sure you create the perfect build for you. So you got to make sure you pick the perfect pie chart for whatever it is you want to do with your build. So in our situation, we want to make a devious lockdown. So boom, this yellow-red pie chart is absolutely insane. Make sure to pick the pure speed because you want to keep over these fast guards. You know what I'm saying? You want as much speed as possible. So boom, here we go. I started off with 8 finishing badges. You definitely want to make sure you get at least 8 not at least, but 8 finishing just seems perfect. Like, poppers are back in the game, so sometimes you might have to bail your guard out if he's boxed or if he can't score. And if you got 8 finishing badges, there's no way a little guard is stopping you in the paint from scoring. You might even be able to score on locks and bigs in the paint with 8 finishing badges. So I think it's perfect given the situation with poppers being back in the game. I gave myself 10 shooting badges. You can get 11, but I feel like 10 is perfect. You don't really need to go to 11. Then when you do 10, it gives you a little more flexibility in being able to get 15 playmaking badges. 15 playmaking badges on a lockdown. You're gonna be able to do so much on the court. Like you guys know with the poppers, like it creates so much space on the floor. You'll be able to get the ball and really boogie. Like if your guard is struggling to score, you're gonna be able to bail them out most times with your finishing badges and then playmaking badges. Like you're basically another scoring threat on the court at all times, and you're gonna have 20 defensive badges. You're gonna be able to crumble people. That's five Hall of Fame defensive badges, 5 of them. This build is literally disgusting. It can do everything on the floor. I literally shoot from the wing with this build. I'm in the paint dunking on people. I can dribble like a play shot, and I'm guarding ball because I'm a lockdown all at the same time. This build is perfect. So boom, let's go. I picked Slight for my build. I feel like Slight lockdowns get hit by screens a lot less than like Burleys and Builts and stuff like that. So I went Slight with my lock. 6'5" is like the basic height you're gonna see for most lockdowns. I made my lock 6'5". I went 193 pounds because that's the maximum weight you can go and still get that 95 speed. Y'all see, if you go 194, you see the speed drops by 1. So I kept it at 193, and then I start so that 95 speed is just like perfect. Always max wingspan for any lockdown, and as you see, that gives you an 81 driving dunk. That means at 98 overall, you're gonna have an 84 driving dunk, which is enough to get contact dunks. You're gonna be able to speed boost like a guard, get contact dunks like a slasher, shoot like a sharp, and play defense like a lockdown. What else can you ask for from a build? Like, the 2K20 meta of the play locks are back. These builds are super overpowered. So boom, look at the takeovers you can get. You can even get a playmaker takeover, slasher takeover, or lock take. Obviously, we're lockdowns, so we're gonna go lock take. But just the fact that you can get playmaker takeover with this build says enough. So lock badge for us, boom. Let's see what we get. A 2-way tempo pusher, and we get shades of Drew Holiday, Baron Davis, and DeJounte Murray. 3 great guards in the NBA. So like I said, this is definitely the best lockdown build to this day on NBA 2K22 current gen. I 100% recommend it, and I'm telling you, you'll be dominating the court in no time with this build.